Hey, welcome to the Friendly Neighborhood Podcast. I am your host, Nahshon, and today we have the super producer himself, the man of many talents, the businessman of all businessmen.
The YGizzler Extroidinaire himself, Bados of
Bados.
Nappyhead Productions.
Nappyhead Productions. Bro, how you doing today?
I'm doing really well. How about yourself?
Man, I'm just enjoying the vibes that you're setting, my guy.
Right.
What have you been up to lately?
Man, I've been working on making the best music,
Uh-huh.
putting out the best work I could possibly put out,
Okay.
and just gearing up for the rest of the year
Man,
while everybody else is out there doing their thing,
I feel it.
saving the world.
Yes, sir. All right.
Yeah.
For those that don't necessarily know who you are or what you do, I myself have been fortunate enough to know kind of like you for quite some time now. Um, you started off more or less of like a producer, beat maker type deal. How did you get into producing and stuff like that?
So basically, first I was making clothes. Well, I was trying to make clothes. I was in the process of trying to make clothes, and then out of nowhere, like, um, I just kept trying to do my little thing with the clothes, and then I was like, I want to make a song for
Yeah.
my clothes, and I met up with my nigga Adam Black,
Yeah.
and he helped me put the song together. Then, but like, before he helped me put the song together, he showed me, like, he tried to help me download FL.
Yeah.
That nigga gave up on me, and then ran off. Like, he was just like, oh, it's not working, bro. So I was like, but I think that was like his little test to see if I was really serious about it.
Yeah.
So I just went home and figured out how to crack it,
Yeah.
and I sat on it for like the whole day. And
Okay.
just kept making beats. And then I was like, fuck this clothes shit. I'm finna keep making beats. And then, but I didn't really say that until after we made the song.
Yeah.
Because when we made the song, I was just like, I don't know how to mix. I don't know how to master none of
Yeah.
that shit. Just, I only know how to put together a beat. I barely know how to put 3 sounds on the motherfucker.
Yeah.
So he just sat there and like helped me make this beat. We sent it to the homie CJ. He
Okay.
hopped on it. And then that was the clothesline for the merch. And then we went from there. Then like, when all, like, the merch thing never ended up working out. But
Yeah.
from there, I took the beat shit, like the music shit, and went and took it from there. And that's
Yeah.
why. So like, yeah, it wasn't for him, probably wouldn't really be in this shit like that.
Hey, shout out to Adam Black,
Right.
man. Definitely. And then just because, like, I think probably a little bit while after when you actually started, I think that's when you and I met.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
since that point, since I met you, and I think that was probably about like 2 years ago,
Yeah.
your production has definitely grown, and not even in the sense of just like your beat making and producing skills, but your team and just your whole entire, like, I guess what would you say, like, brand, label, just company in overall, like the production of Nappyhead has grown. You even have your own artists going on. Can you kind of explain or kind of expand on like how you just made that pivot to like, hey, I'm gonna produce for said artist, and like how you kind of linked up with like everybody?
So first, I was starting off with my friends. I was starting like Adam, making music with him.
Yeah.
I had another homie named Frontline Fox. I was making music with him too.
Okay.
And then one day, Adam had a video shoot, and he brought his song 415 down.
Yeah.
And I remember when I first met him, he could probably tell you, but he was going by a different name.
Yeah.
And yeah, we just couldn't have that name no more. But yeah, when I first met him, we like clicked, and we was just cool.
Yeah.
And listened to his music and shit. And I found out like, he was on the same shit I'm on, damn near. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like one thing people don't understand though is like when you link up with artists, bro, like it's not like you just like, sometimes for some people they have different stories. You feel me? But like when it comes to the music shit and you work with people, it's more of like the relationship you have with them.
Yeah.
And I never really understood people when they said that shit. They used to be like, oh, I'm cool with this person on relationship. I'm just like, shut the fuck up and make the song, bro.
Yeah.
But now I understand why, because like if I never clicked with him, I wouldn't even be here with him. But
Yeah.
yeah, I first clicked with after making music with Adam and shit. I then started making music with Isam, and then from there just kept working, and then building, and it became more than a producer though. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, but the thing is, like, nowadays a producer's job is basically down to the beat. When
Yeah.
a producer has more of a effect on an artist's life than just making that specific music and engineering the song. A real
Yeah.
producer, like a real producer,
Yeah.
like the connection we have is different. It's more like a Timbaland and Aaliyah type shit. Like,
Okay.
like a like more like I met you out on the streets. I don't know how that actually is put together. So don't quote me on that. Quote me on that. I don't
Kind of
want to
like
sound stupid.
kind of like a Drake and 40, or like a M and
Exactly.
Dre, and or like
Exactly.
50 and Dre, because from a lot of the production and like a lot of the, I would say, final products that you guys have actually delivered, the sound, and you can tell the chemistry is there between you and your said artist and everything.
Yeah.
And even on a more personable note, it's like when you see you two together, it's like there's a genuine relationship there, and that I can definitely see.
Yeah.
And it's just like, oh hey, you are working. Yeah, it's just like you're a businessman. And you're just like, all right, cool. I want to put my artists on, but even on some level, I see it as just like, look, this is like this is my friend. This is like a best friend at that. I want to see them succeed
Yeah.
no matter what, and you do all in your power to do so.
Yeah.
So I want to commend you on that. And then also, you have from my knowledge, you have another producer that you kind of work with. Can you kind of explain with that?
Regime made it.
Yeah.
Regime's a co-producer. I met him on. I meet him on. I think I met him on Snapchat or something.
Oh, okay. Oh, damn.
I was on Snapchat, and I was sending my music to everybody. He was like, "Oh, you produce?"
Yeah.
I'm like, "Yeah." And then we just kept chopping it up.
Yeah.
And he's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna pull up one day." And usually, usually people suck at producing. Like, no offense, you know what I'm saying, but a lot of people they just don't know.
They just don't have it.
Yeah. They just don't know what they're doing. They haven't really dug that deep.
Yeah.
So with him, I'm at the time just like, yeah, pull up. I've been telling everybody to pull up. I didn't care if you suck or not. I don't know if you do.
Yeah.
Just pull up. He pulled up and he was like just raw, and I was like, oh, you're nice.
Yeah.
And I asked him, I was like, do you work with anybody? Like, he was like, no. And I was like, well, shit, pull up here and let's work. So like, yeah, he kept pulling up and was working. Like, we made like so many beats. Like, we're working on projects right now, we're getting that in order, but like since I first met him, we just been cooking and making music, and we developed through music. But regardless of like the music and how we like when we make it, we came really cool through working with each other on the music for sure. Definitely. Yeah, Regime made it. Yeah,
man,
Nappy producer.
That's definitely wild. Just because just hearing you talk about how you met basically your team and everything, it's just very organic, very natural, and that's super dope. It's almost like you have more or less of a gift to kind of pick out those type of people, just like, oh hey, like I feel like we can do something, blah blah blah. And I think the openness of like telling Regime, just hey, come through, blah 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 blah. That openness kind of like led into you finding those type of people.
It's a gift and a curse.
When it comes to like that gift and the curse, kind of how you said, has there been some type of issues in the past of just like some certain people come through, and do you feel like sometimes you I guess have wasted opportunities or wasted time in that sense of like?
No, the thing is, you're gonna have your time wasted a lot with this, like with music. But when people waste my time, I learn something new, and that's just not how to get my time wasted again.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's like this part of running a business though. So it's like you go through it. You like same thing with life. You figure out how to maneuver and work with certain people. Like you know who's really serious and who's not. So
Definitely.
yeah, with that, like yeah, it's easy. You just you gotta just play your position and just analyze the situation and learn from it. You're not gonna be perfect all the time. You feel me?
Yeah.
Not all the time, no.
Definitely. Cool. And then another thing that I kind of want to dive into is I guess like your social media presence with Nappyhead, and like just kind of like your whole entire game plan. It seems like Nappyhead always has something in the works going. And how do you maintain that type of consistency for a young entrepreneur as yourself, and just a young company going about it?
Basically, with Nappyhead, what I was trying to do is what I'm doing is, so with me, I'm my own person, but as the company, or just production company mainly, what we're trying to focus around is really mainly the artists and music,
Yeah,
and then just pushing forward with that. Wait, my bad. What was the question again?
Just like how do you guys how do you stay consistent running the whole entire production company
Oh,
and stuff
staying
like that?
consistent.
Yeah.
That's the hardest job. Look, staying consistent comes from like you just gotta keep working.
Yeah.
You just gotta keep working. If you don't, it's the same thing like with a job like except like let's say the music is the drive through
Yeah.
type shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like we're making the music, which is the restaurant,
Uh-huh.
and then giving you the music is like the drive through. Like
Yeah.
we're giving you.
It's like
So
here you
like
go.
if you was working at a drive through and you was a cashier, if you can't consistently take orders
Yeah.
from different people from different accents
Yeah.
at a consistent rate, then you can't really keep up. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? It's the same thing like a restaurant. Like you need to be able to keep up with the flow of traffic that's coming through.
Definitely.
But yeah, with the music shit, it's for sure. Staying consistent is just part of staying disciplined.
Definitely.
You keep working.
Awesome. And then how do you guys, because I know definitely the rate of videos that you guys put out
Yeah.
and just like music, everything's coming out at a consistent rate as stated. How do you usually go about the process for your videos and stuff like that? Because you guys been putting out some really cold ass videos lately.
So our videos, it's a lot of thinking and planning. You feel me? But with the videos, we just like find like a certain song that we like when we make like a banger.
Yeah.
That we're just singing to.
Yeah.
We want a video of this. Like when a song like whenever you listen to a song and you could just picture things.
Yeah.
Like high key though, like growing up, I would listen to like people's like songs, like I really listen to, like Busta Rhymes and everything on BT Jams and all that, MTV Jams, all that. I would listen to those songs, right, and I would see the video. I would then like be walking home from school, and I'm picturing myself rapping their same song as if I'm rapping it with the whole like I can envision myself doing it. So like I took that same like type of imagination and creativity to the video world.
Okay.
But like try to take me out of it. It's not about me, but like you know what I'm saying? Like
kind of have like those ideas to push forward for your team and everything like that as well.
Like perspective and aesthetics and all that shit.
Nice. I love that. And then what would you say is probably one of your favorite things about running the production company and just doing everything that you do?
The feedback.
The feedback, really?
Feedback, yeah. I like when people tell me I'm doing a good job.
Really? Okay.
Yeah, I like that pat on the back.
Man, I like that transparency because most people really try to say like, "Oh, I don't do it to hear it from so and so or so and so," but yeah, you said, "Nah, look, you like your flowers, you like your dues, and
like
your respect."
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, boost my ego.
But it's crazy just because even that you say that just because being around you and seeing you in like open public spaces and stuff like that, to me you're a very humble type of dude, but you know exactly when you did your shit on certain things, and I like that you have that type of balance. And is that something that kind of you've always had, or is it something that you just kind of developed over time?
So basically like confidence in whatever I was doing, I always got like pretty good at it.
Yeah.
To the point I can pop my shit. You feel me? So like once I get to that point, I'll pop my shit, but like the rest of the time it's just working hard to get to that point.
Yeah.
And I remember like growing up, so I played basketball growing up, right? And it took me at that time when I turned like it was like 14, 15, I got really good.
Yeah.
Like at that time when I got really good, it took from the time I started till I was 15 to get that good.
Yeah.
You feel me? So I felt like if I try to do anything else, it would take that much
amount of time.
But it really wasn't that. It was just like basketball was something to pick up on.
Yeah.
And it's like when you're like playing sports and stuff and like growing up, you're doing art.
Yeah.
The more you're doing something to get your brain like to pick up on it.
Yeah.
And you're going at it at that level, you could pick up anything else.
Yeah.
Just the same way. Like you just pick it up. Like so that's what from like honestly from all like the little activities I used to do as a kid.
Okay.
Just learn to just pick it up.
Definitely, I love that. I just love the confidence. I love the balance between you being boastful, outspoken, and
Yeah,
also you know when to take and heed advice from those that that deem worthy, that you
yeah,
deem worthy of saying like, all right, for sure, you know what you're talking about.
yeah.
So that's super awesome. We're gonna take our first commercial break. We're gonna hear from our sponsors and then play a couple snippets of some Nappyhead Productions work, and we'll be right back. I am your host Nahshon. This is Bados, and this is your friendly neighborhood podcast. We'll be right back.
Bados, bring your nappy-headed ass here.
Fuck you niggas going out the house for. 2020 niggas still be flexing out though. This bitch a demon, put my dick out where her mouth go. See niggas claim that about a bag, he work at Ralph's though. Keep talking tough, we hang him up just like the house phone. Graduation niggas let her put they cap on. Can't believe your rapping ass released another trash song. I'm next to blow like I've been sleeping with the gas on. Now don't be mad cause she ain't notice you. Bought this bitch in 1942, I'm about to pour a dude. My nigga let loose, his head twisted, got some missing screws. He say fuck the truth, you niggas pussy tryna play it cool. My granddad pistol whip niggas back in 82. Rest his soul, this bitch just hit the bong, I'm about to let her go. All for the profit, I came to stay, I had to let them know. I been dead cold, ain't playing poker, see you niggas fold. But I'ma look out.
What do you have planned for seeing that we're in 2021? What do you have planned for Nappyhead Productions and also just for yourself as well? Like what's next for the team and the crew and Bados himself?
So Nappyhead this year picked up a new artist,
Oh, really? Okay.
Amanda Renee.
Okay.
Fire.
This is a name that you can that we can look out for.
Yeah,
For sure.
for sure.
What would you say would be like the genre or the sound of Nappyhead's new artist?
Personally, we're not boxing ourselves in. We're versatile. You
Okay.
feel me? We're versatile. We're hitting everything.
Okay.
But so far, I can't really even tell you. You're just gonna have to. You're just gonna have to when it comes out.
All right. I love it. I love it. Mum is the word. Hush, hush.
Feel me? There is no there's no genre for this music that's coming out.
Yeah.
Like, there's a category.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna let you figure that out.
Okay.
I'm gonna let them pick.
You're gonna let the work speak for itself.
Indeed.
Definitely, I love it.
Indeed.
For sure, for sure. Can you kind of would you allow it? Would you give us the information of how you kind of came across the new artists, or were you like, have you been spectating for new artists and stuff like that, or does even Nappyhead kind of even keep an eye out for new artists that they want to sign and add to the team?
Yeah, personally, so when it comes to artists, it's just people that connect with us.
Yeah.
So like with this artist, I've been knowing the artist for a long time.
Yeah.
And then it just made sense at this point to like work.
Yeah.
But I've been working with them for a few years.
Yeah.
Just never as this close.
Mm-hmm.
So now it's like just makes sense now to do it. We got something going. So
Wonderful.
yeah, we got a lot of like new releases it's a lot of stuff that's gonna come pretty soon. It's a lot of visuals and music.
Yeah.
It's a whole lot going on.
Definitely. Now I kind of want to ask, just because I see your shirt and everything, and you kind of stated in like the first segment and everything. You kind of started off doing all the clothes and everything.
Mm-hmm.
You said the merch didn't necessarily work out or whatever, and then Nappyhead Production started. All your producing artists come in. You have your engineers come in, your producers. With your shirt now, you have Nappyhead like shirts and everything. You have your merchandise for your company.
Mm-hmm.
Is that kind of, do you feel like it kind of made it like a full circle kind of way of just like, oh wow, like I kind of left this clothes stuff alone for a little bit, went to go do my music, all of this, everything, and then now you're selling merch alongside with doing all your music stuff. Do you feel like that's kind of like a full circle thing, or was it like an easy kind of choice to do?
Yeah, cause when I was doing the clothes,
Mm-hmm.
I realized that what I was doing at the time
Mm-hmm.
didn't really serve a purpose as much as this
Yeah.
does, and that's what also, because you know how when you're doing something that you really like to do, something with like a bump in the road will happen, and you'll keep going.
Yeah.
and I just stopped.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a few bumps in the road with the clothes.
Yeah.
But I just stopped, and then I found a bigger and better purpose, and then like over time, it's also came full circle. Like it really did help out for the most part. Yeah.
And now I see it as like just like I don't even think when I see the Nappyhead shirt, like it's just like a symbol for like I automatically obviously think of you, Assam, Regime, the whole entire team, and just like the
Big Bo.
Oh, and Big Bo. We just had an interview with the man himself too. Just the whole entire team is comes to mind, and just like that whole entire drive that you guys have for each other, and for the music and for your guys' craft and everything.
Yeah.
It's really just like a family that's really all in sync with each other, and is it to the point where you guys pretty much kind of know what the other person's thinking? Because it seems like you guys are never on. There's like no hiccups ever when it comes to anything with you guys.
Just communication is key. If you ain't communicating, there ain't nothing there. You feel me? So for the most part, we just communicate, and if we're not on the same pages, sometimes like I feel like that just goes with like dude being like, let's try.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And some people be like, nah, it's not. You know what I'm saying? Some people be right, some people be wrong, but it's just about trying. So if we're not on the same page, some people be like, well, let's try. If it's at an even vote, but if it's at like a 3-1 or a 2-1,
go with the majority.
Like, okay, and then like we, you know what I'm saying? It's nothing personal. We all just want what's best. So if we all feel as a collective, this is what's best, and we should go this way, then we're gonna go this way.
Yeah.
So like,
And I love how you guys discern that from it's not a personal thing. It's just like you guys see it fit for the whole entire collective or said move, and that's pretty solid. So I'm gonna switch over to some just like random questions, just things here and there. And seeing that we were talking about clothes and stuff like that, fashion. You seem to be very knowledgeable in fashion, and I myself, I can easily say that I am not. And when we were off screen, you guys were kind of telling me about like True Religion jeans. I was very stricken by you telling me how much they cost.
Yeah.
And how do you know like what's the quality that you look in for when you're buying certain like materials or certain like brands and stuff like that? Like I don't understand, because I be like looking at jeans and I'm just like, oh, okay, they're blue.
I'm saying, nah. So with the True Religions, I feel like True Religions are one of the most affordable jeans. They're not really designer jeans,
really,
compared to the other things people are wearing right now.
Yeah,
but they have some nice things. So the thing is with clothes, look, people like to buy all these really expensive clothes because it's popular to do it.
Yeah.
It's whatever.
Yeah.
I'm not tripping. Some of it's hard, you feel me?
Yeah.
Some of it's not my style, but I just wear what I want to wear. I'm not going to wear like the most newest pants that everybody's wearing, for the simple fact that I'm just not going to do it. Like, I'm not at the store like, I
need these.
You feel me?
Yeah.
Like, I just wear what I get, like what I just
what you fuck with.
I just pick it up and look at it and be like, oh, this is cool. I can see myself wearing it. I'll wear it. But personally, I stay away from like not gonna say like all the popular shit, but like I just go to like things that I personally like.
Yeah.
And that's it. And then I just stay with that. But yeah.
Yeah, because I've seen you in like some what is it, like some nice like I like old school like sweaters that are like very colorful, almost what like I think they're like 90s or 80s sweaters. But like usually when you come out in your fits, like anytime I've seen you at events or whatever, you're always fitted, bro. Like you always like you keep up with yourself, and like you seem very hygienic and very like with the shits. You're like, oh, I'm gonna talk to some ladies over here and blah 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 blah. Then like, and you be tall and everything too. So like when you're there, I'm just like, Bados here. I'm not gonna be able to talk to anybody today. Yeah. Is that usually something that you try to do? Like you try to be on your smooth shit when you go out to some of these events? Is it usually like in a business mindset of like, hey, I need to present myself, need to represent for Nappyhead and stuff like that?
Yeah, for sure. With the whole thing, like Yeah, it's just about socializing. You feel me?
Yeah.
And yeah, no one wants to go to no like event, like, and all you talk to is all the dudes, and then the girls are just sitting over there like, why did he just say what's up to all those dudes? Like, it's kind of weird. Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's really why. And then like yeah, you just socialize with everybody, and you just you get a feel for everybody. That's it. And then yeah, the far as like I like to mix like the old school shit with the new school shit, but like the shit I wear, like people don't really understand. They don't understand why I'm wearing it.
Yeah.
And it's like most of the shit I wear is a reference to like what I've seen or what I wore when I was little.
Yeah.
Or like movies and shit that I watched, but mixing it with the now.
Definitely.
You get what I'm saying? Like you can always still do that because I see how they do it today with like sometimes they'll make a movie about back then, but they're mixing the back then clothing, but it looks like it's like now clothes.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, definitely. So another kind of like random question just to have like the audience and like some of your fans and supporters get to know you a little bit better. What are like what are your like just some like when you're not chasing the bag and like when or when you have like some time to yourself to unwind, what does Bados do to kind of like enjoy himself? Like what are some of your hobbies or like some of your likes and interests?
Shit, I play. I like listening to music in my car.
Okay.
Like in my car, cause I have a system in there.
Yeah.
And just like the studio, you know, you play loud music,
Mhm.
but in the car, like I like to just play like really loud music and just smoke a gang of weed and hotbox the car and drive really far.
Uh-huh.
And then I don't mind having to drive back.
Yeah.
I just like hearing loud music.
Yeah.
And that's just like, I don't know, I just listen to music.
Okay.
But other than listening to music, I like meeting new people. I like networking.
Yeah.
What else? Like what else? Oh, video games too.
Okay.
I play a lot of video games. I be on that motherfucker tough.
Man, what games do you usually like kind of gravitate to?
Call of Duty.
Call of Duty? Okay.
Call of Duty. If
Oh,
it ain't
so
Call of Duty, I don't want to play it. Keep it. Like I already played. Like I used to play 2K and Madden. I was on it tough when I was little. 'Cause I was into sports.
Yeah.
But as like time went on,
Mhm.
I didn't really care about sports no more. I didn't see no reason to even play it because like
Just wasn't appealing.
I just knew I wasn't gonna go pro. Like
Yeah.
I just knew like there was something else in life that I wanted to do,
Mhm.
and I'm gonna go do that, and that was it. Like kept soul searching. Yeah.
For sure, I feel it. Yeah, because I am absolutely terrible at like any type of COD or first person shooter. Like I am terrible. So if you ever want to play like Smash Brothers or something or Mortal Kombat, I got you on those. But
Mortal Kombat, we can get down Mortal Kombat.
I can't. I'm definitely terrible at shooters. But that's tight. I've personally never known that about you. I didn't know that you like to play COD like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I like getting on COD, like talking shit. I talk angry shit on there, man. It's just the funniest shit ever.
Are you usually the person that kind of initializes like
everything? I started all like, but some people already come in there already like
ready, hot and go,
getting already going. So like, but like when I get in there though, I just get in there, start talking in different voices and shit, like, and I just it's just funny, like, it never gets old.
Yeah, you're enjoying yourself.
It's just yeah, I get a kick out of it.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Do you feel like that kind of helps you like get your mind off of like certain I guess like the mountain that you're looking at when it comes to like a lot of the work that you have planned for yourself? Is it kind of just more of like, all right, this is my quick 10-minute break, and then you go back to like climbing that Mount Everest of success that you're doing right now?
A cigarette.
Yeah, okay.
It's like a little cigarette.
Yeah, a little cigarette break. Just okay, do you think?
Like something to get me off off reality real fast.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want to start streaming soon. Though.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that'd be fire.
Yeah, start streaming
that'd be fire. I feel like that would be very interesting to watch because definitely if it's anything close to what you are like on your Twitter and stuff like that, that shit is hilarious. So I will definitely be tuning in. So please, if we have like just a Bados stream or a Nappyhead stream, I'm with it all. So I definitely need to hear like you talking smack and whatnot.
No, trust me, because I get on, like, it's crazy because with the video game world, you can get into like a random lobby.
Yeah.
And people will talk to you like they known you for 10 years.
Oh, okay,
like,
really?
yeah, bud, have you ever just and I'm just like, yeah. Like, you feel me?
Y'all just very comfortable.
Just like,
with each
yeah, just
other.
like act like everything is good. They be like, yeah, bro, this is Jeffrey Epstein's place, and I'm
Oh
just
my
like,
goodness.
I'm like, yeah, I didn't ask you about that.
Yeah.
And but it's just crazy. Like they just start talking to you. They see your mic moving. It's like,
Yeah.
it just seems like a bunch of people who just want to socialize with people.
Yeah.
Is just on the video game.
Yeah.
So it's just funny. Like,
That's crazy though.
yeah, it's like it's funny. You get a kick out of it.
That's fire. But that's super cool. Like I'm glad that that's even like a thing, because I know for sure anytime I've hopped online, usually when I'm playing online, it's like now it's Smash and like there's no voice chat or anything.
Yeah.
Otherwise, I know for sure like there would be like a shitload of people on there probably
See, but
talking
if
mad
they
smack.
had voiceover though, like,
Oh my goodness.
it would be hard because like
Yeah.
then everybody's talking shit to each other.
Yeah.
It makes the game more competitive.
Yeah.
And it's just funny.
Definitely, I feel it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I tip my hat off for you doing all that COD shit, and like I hope to see the streams, because I know I'd be getting a good kick and a good laugh out of definitely hearing in Smash tournaments and stuff like that, hearing the shit talking going on and like everybody saying certain commentaries or whatever. But a Nappyhead stream would definitely be pretty cool. So I think everybody listening and watching can look forward to that. We're going to take another commercial break. We're going to go listen to our sponsors, have a couple more tracks from Nappyhead, and we'll see what's up when we get back. I am Nahshon. This is Bados, and you're listening to your friendly neighborhood podcast. We will be back. Peace.
What is you saying? It ain't got purpose. Baby, get a room, this that room service. Speeding on the freeway, we swerving. Playing with the devil, now I'm too nervous. Now tell me why these niggas cannot come around. When they ain't around, this niggas always talking down. Push it out your mouth, I ain't from the south. I got way more money sleeping on the couch. Now let me tell you something, you a little stupid. Me and Bados all along, we done saw him do it. How you talk about love, you ain't met Cupid. My ready by my side, calling bitches stupid. You have my front cause I'm fly, you ain't have my back. All the talking for the gram, niggas really whack. All the rapping on the track, but I really slap.
Welcome back to your friendly neighborhood podcast. I am Nahshon, and this is Bados with Nappyhead Productions. So we had a pretty solid conversation. Got to know you a little bit better. Found out that you're an advocate COD player. Used to play sports. Used to play basketball. You run obviously Nappyhead Productions. Got some artists under your belt. Production team, so on and so on. From all of this, what would you say if you weren't doing like what you're doing right now? Just a cool Marvel's comics what if scenario. What do you think else you would probably be doing around probably this time? Like if you weren't doing what you were doing?
If I wasn't like a producer,
Yeah.
man, I don't even know. I really don't know because it would have to do something probably with clothes.
Yeah.
Art, something.
Yeah. Something creative still?
Something creative, like, yeah, something with art, something like.
Okay.
Probably clothes or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like as the thing is that like as I grew up, I became less creative and more hustle minded.
Oh, okay.
You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So like that's why I can't see myself doing nothing else, because like I know like music really well.
Yeah.
And like from the jump I always knew music.
Yeah.
I knew sports, but I knew music way better than I knew like sports.
Yeah.
I can like it's just I knew music way more, so it's like
Definitely.
I just stuck to where I was more comfortable with, which probably is a part of my, I don't want to say a downfall, but like I just think like, yeah, I just stuck with whatever like I just really good at, or like what I really felt comfortable with.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, let me stick with this.
Okay.
Anything is part of like the art, music world, anything that clashes with hip hop is all.
And
Yeah.
you're talking about you're more hustle minded and everything.
Yeah.
Is that something that you kind of developed more on your own, or was there like some type of influence, or like how did you become like that type of hustle mindset for everything that you do?
All right, I got a cool story. So I had an uncle, and so first I was already like on my like I had a the thing is, I had a reason, like a motivation to get money.
Okay.
But I needed like a bigger push, and I remember my uncle came out of jail.
Yeah.
And he came home and he was just like really just like honest.
Mm-hmm.
He was on me and he saw him like, "What are y'all doing? Y'all need like he's just getting honest like."
Yeah.
And we just like snapped into it. And I remember at one point like he had left, and when he left, he was like, I remember he had all the weed and shit. Like he was leaving for a few days. He left. We ain't had no more weed. He used to always bring like a bottle. He always had bottles and like we didn't have no bottle. It was just like really uncomfortable environment as far as like how we like to live. Like like our favorite hobby is damn near smoking weed. Like bro, you feel me? Like that's one of our favorite hobbies. Like we just smoke weed all day. It's not like we're like that's just what we do. Smoke weed and make music and get money. You feel me? So so like as a whole, like that's what we was doing. And then when he left, I was just like, it was like for like a week or something.
Mm-hmm.
We was sitting there, I was just like, damn, I need some weed. Like, I need some money.
Yeah.
And I was just like,
I kind of kick started the whole thing. You're like, hey, let's figure out how to start the production company, this, and this, and like run the studio sessions.
This is after sessions and everything already started.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, it's already started. Like, we were doing like at the time we weren't even doing sessions yet. Actually, I'm sorry, but that was already an idea. Like we was doing the sessions amongst ourselves.
Oh, okay.
You weren't
other
people.
Oh, you weren't running the sessions to get paid and everything yet.
Yeah, like we was doing it that way. It wasn't until like I said, we got into the hustle. We upgraded the equipment. Now we can.
Now you can start charging everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
But so like when he like left, like that's when we just started going crazy, like getting new equipment. That's like as soon as he left, like for that, like it was like a week. I think it may have been longer, a week or 2 weeks, maybe longer. I don't know.
Yeah.
We were just going crazy, just getting money, because we already had money before. Like we know what it was like to like have a little bit of money before, so it was like, but we just took it to a new level. Like we had a reason to.
Yeah.
It's like we have a certain lifestyle we want to live.
Yeah.
And we don't want to. We not bums. You feel me?
Yeah.
We want clothes. Like I don't want to be wearing the same clothes all the time. I want to keep getting new clothes. Like, like that's just the lifestyle I want to live.
Yeah.
So I just bro. Like for me, I just need That's the reason why I go so hard.
Yeah.
It's like I like my appearance. I like to live comfortable.
Yeah, definitely.
You feel me? That's it. And then living comfortable helps me make better music.
Yeah.
You feel me?
I feel that. I like that. Definitely keeps it's a revolving door to keep you motivated and get everything, because as long as you're motivated, you're making your money and everything, you can afford to have those certain luxuries and everything, and then that drives you even more to continue to do that and expand. So I definitely can relate to that. That's awesome. That's definitely awesome. I'm gonna ask another random question that this is probably more for like the producers or whatever. Mm-hmm. What DAW do you use? Like what kind of production tools do you use to keep Nappyhead Productions going?
FL Studio.
FL Studio. Okay.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's it.
All right. Solid.
Ain't nothing else.
Nothing else.
Ain't nothing else. FL Studio. You talking about some other shit? I'm gonna try. You feel me?
Yeah.
But I really don't care.
He said, "I'm keep me out of the conversation."
I really don't care.
It's just like FL's your shit.
It'd be like Logic. I really don't care.
Yeah.
FL Studio. If it ain't that, I'm gonna try.
Yeah.
But like I said, whatever comes out, I really don't care.
Yeah.
Because FL Studio.
He said FL Studio. Hey, I'm pretty sure Image Line, the creators of FL Studio, definitely respect that and probably give you mad love for that. So that's solid. I am an FL Studio user myself, so I definitely understand that.
The way they can show mad love is giving me some plugins and you know what I'm saying?
Hey, man.
And I don't know, give me some. I know there's a lot of stuff about FL Studio I still don't know. So yeah, I need one of them Image One geniuses to come.
Hey, there it is.
Give me some knowledge or something on it. Pause. But yeah, I need some. I was gonna say some knowledge again. Pause. I need
some pointers and some
intel.
Yeah, some intel.
No pointers. I need some intel.
Intel, okay.
On image line in FL Studio. I got some questions.
Yeah, definitely. Well, that's definitely that's cool though. Like I'm glad to know a fellow FL user is out here doing the damn thing. So now we're just gonna wrap it up and everything. Would you please plug us into any websites, social medias where we can find music for Nappyhead Productions and so on and so on? Do all your shout outs, go for it. Please bless us with that.
You can find all our music videos on Nappyheadtv.
Okay.
That's where like all the music videos we've dropped. You can also find us on Instagram, Twitter. My Twitter is babyboy Bados, and Instagram Bados, and was it? Oh yeah, Nappyheadtv on Instagram and Twitter.
Okay.
Yeah, follow those.
Solid.
I'm sorry, but there's too many people's ass
to shout out. I'm pretty sure everybody go check out Nappyheadtv. I'm pretty sure you'll find the whole entire team and all of their information there.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I just want to say thank you for your time. Thank you for just dropping some of those gems that you dropped with us, giving us a little bit more. Oh, more? Okay.
Let me shout out some people.
Okay, go for it. Go, yeah.
Yeah, shout out AB.
Okay.
Shout out ISSAM.
Okay.
Shout out my GC niggas.
Okay.
Shout out. Dang, there's a lot of niggas. Shout out Baby Gals.
Yeah.
You feel me? She's part of Nappyhead too.
Okay.
Shout out all the Extroidinaire's.
Okay.
And the Extroidinaires. They know who they are.
Yes, sir.
They know exactly who I'm talking about.
Yes, sir.
Anybody who I'm forgetting, shout out them too.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I ain't leave nobody out.
All your peoples.
Oh yeah. Shout out Big Bo.
Hey, Big Bo. There you go.
Shout out Big Bo. Yeah. Shout out my mom. We really made it.
Yeah. Yes, sir. Man. All right, perfect, man. I appreciate you then. I appreciate your time. I hope to see Nappyhead grow and continue to thrive as you guys are doing so far. Yeah. You're such a chilled fucking dude. And we'll definitely have to chop it up again a little later. Yes, so thank you. I'm your host, Nahshon. This was our guest, Bados with Nappyhead Productions. This is your friendly neighborhood podcast. We are out. Remember, stay friendly. Peace.